Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our program Common Mistakes in English, and today with episode 31. We'll complete our lessons about indirect speech. Number 1. Are you going to the weather conference? He asked. To change this direct question to indirect speech, we will delete the question mark and the inverted commas and start with he asked. He asked whom? Let's say he asked me. He asked me because this is a yes-no question, and you know that yes-no questions are the questions that need the answer to be yes or no. Are you going? Yes, I am going to the conference or the weather conference. Oh no, I am not going to the weather conference. To change this question to a statement, to a sentence, we need if or whether. As I told you before, if is more common than whether, so we will deal with it. If this question is in the present continuous tense, we have to make two things to change the pronoun and the verb. The pronoun and the verb here, are you becomes I was. Change present continuous to the past continuous tense. I was going to the weather conference, and your full stop. He asked me if I was going to the weather conference. You have another answer. You can say he asked us. Here we have to change the subject and the verb. He asked us if, instead of I was, we were. He asked us if we were going to the weather conference. Number 2. Have you finished the project yet? Use she asked us. She asked us, and as usual, delete the inverted commas and the question mark and make your changes. Have you finished? Pay attention that this is in the present perfect tense. Have plus past perfect. Have finished becomes had. Change the past perfect tense to the present perfect tense to the past perfect tense. Have you finished becomes if we had finished. If we had finished, you can make a short form of we had, it becomes we'd. If we'd finished the project yet. Full stop. She asked us if we'd finished the project yet. Number 3. Did you bring your passports? She wanted to know. This is another form of using a word instead of ask. Did you bring your passports? We will delete the question mark and the inverted commas and start with she wanted to know. She wanted to know if. Did you bring? This is the present simple tense. And did you bring becomes I brought. Yes, I brought. No, I didn't bring. And present simple tense becomes past simple tense. Did you bring? If we had brought. If we had brought your passports, change this to our passports. She wanted to know if we had brought our passports for us. Number 4, will you come to my party tomorrow? He asked me. Okay, he will start with he asked me and delete the inverted commas and the question mark, and we will use if for questions, yes no questions, starting with auxiliary verbs, helping verbs, modal verbs. If will you come becomes, change it to I would. If I would come to my, no, not to my. You can say I would come or I would go to his party, and tomorrow should be changed to the next day or the following day. So you can say he asked me if I would go to his party the following day, or I would go to his party the next day. Thank you for watching this episode, and wait for episode 32 soon inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.